something so precious. All right, Breath of Eden, how are you doing? Good evening, and back to God to you.
Heaven at last.
All right, we just heard the voice heaven at last. So Petlin, you see, you couldn't run away. So now, what is the song on your heart, Petlin, at this moment? Request your song now. Petlin, can you hear me now, Petlin? Petlin, don't go far. You are so bad, Petlin. All right, so Bread of Eden, a song request I'll be putting by Petlin, your sister. You say sing that song for her.
Hello,
Let's go,
hello.
Bread of Eden. Yes, I can hear you.
Hi,
I
Petlin.
can hear you loud and clear.
Um,
Petlin, where are you?
Please, the
Petlin,
song
where
again.
are you, Redeemer?
The song again.
Petlin, the
Hello,
song
the song
again.
again.
All right, so Petlin, the song again. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Bread of Eden. Let's go.
You carry me.
I love this one. Hold on, Bread of Eden. Don't go far home. Some people are jealous of you. Let me go to the dashboard. Quickly, let me read some message before we go on. Belimba, my shoe is ready. Ah, yeah. So, Breath of Eden, let's go back again. Give us the song. Let's go.
You carry me.
Hmm.
You lift me high. You lift
Ah.
me up. So I
Yeah,
may
yeah, yeah, yeah.
not fall.
Breath of Eden, you
You
are the
are
Lord.
the
Indeed, somebody
Lord.
is going to be an
You
interesting one, of
are
course.
the Lord. Amen.
That is it. You are. Amen. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for joining me live. That we are bringing your way. This is the first edition of season evening show. So I tell you, we have something special coming your way. You're really going to enjoy this show. You are really going to enjoy it. Don't go away. Don't go away. Catch me up again with Regan Natama. Regan Natama, you're welcome. How are you doing? Back to God to you. Bondia, bondia. How do you greet in the evening? Regan Natama, can you hear me? All right, nowhere to hear Regan again. Regan, I can't hear you. So check your network for me. Check your network for me, Regan. As we move you on the show. Oh my God, my Lord. All right, so I'll be moving direct from here to Regan to join us on what went on. What went on. Regan, can you hear me? Bon dia. How do you greet in the evening in the Portuguese?
Bacha Bakode.
Can you hear me, Regan Natama?
Boy not, boy not. Didi bang.
Why not? To the bend, to the bend. All right, so here we go with Regan Natama on what went on the day. Over to you, Regan, if you can hear me.
All right. May the good Lord reward each and every one of you online this morning. And then this is the SIM. My network is 50% active, 50% down. Yes. So let me ask you go be some vanilla. Safanila. Hey, Miss Betty Lane. Wow. Alabama. We say Alabama. Mrs. Alabama. Mrs. Elfano. How are you doing today? Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Zanisla. 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 Oh, yeah. The family of Gogovis. I see you. I salute. Let me check again. Shella Foundation. How? Hey, foundation. How is the foundation in Tumu? Make sure the foundation is able to stand. Oh. All right. And the minister, I see, Media General, Atimataya, Atimataya the Great, no size. I see Odate Kwajo, the only corporal who was able to withstand the bullet from the UKs, the British. Hey, Doris Abenyansi, hey, blessing, I see you again. May your heart bless you. Tell me now, Obidiaba. Hey, Obidiaba, Temata, hey, Asemo, Temata, Obidiaba, I see you. Ebenezer, I see you. Oh, bread of Eden. Bread of Eden. May God bless you. Let me see. Letter of yeah, I see you. Queen Ambalimba, the first of Nima. I saw them for you now. I have you ever to Chama. Monare Genevieve, I salute. Hey, hey, Apostle the Hananaya. I see you. Abinana, how are you doing? I see Petilin. Yanakalaya, senior seer, the whole senior, I salute. Kalbera daughter, I salute. Pishon the apostle, I salute. The producer himself, Shemayim the apostle. May Yahweh bless you. And I see, let me check one or two, one or two, one or two, one or two. Our Father, the one with the mandate to return our men back unto Yahweh, I salute you, our Father, and our lovely mom. No size at dare not try our matter. Mommy, I salute. I say, may good Lord reward you for good. Now let's start the business of the day, the agenda of the day. What went on? This segment, this segment, I will allow you to call in. But before I allow you, I want to tell you what went on. So many things have went on. Hey, blessing Kwashi, you are welcome. Let me tell you what has transpired so far. What has so wherever you are, pay attention. You are allowed to call in, but let me tell you what has happened. Said Royal the Bash, I pure, organic, undiluted, natural honey. Number one, the whole world one. If you want to enjoy proper honey, it is Royal the Bash honey. Honeymoon King Kong, Royal the Bash, honeymoon King Kong. So in the morning we say woyo woyo. In the evening we say well well. So if it is morning, you will say woyo woyo. But in the evening, we don't say woyo woyo. We say well well well. So type well. Should I spell well for you? Well, wabon wo wabon wo pumpkin, you are welcome. Shut up, you are welcome. Hey, type well well with fire emoji. And I'll tell you something. And they say, wow. I say, well, if you are able to type well, I'll give you one honey. I want to you 0242133850. Oh, no, no. Sandy, no. Sandy, no. This 2, 3, 4, 5. Nobody is able to type the word will. Hey, let me scale and check your IQ. On the scale of 1 to 10, I want to check who will get to 2. If you're able to type well, I'll rank you 2. Let me start the business of the day. What went on before I will allow you to say something? Okay, what were Wevo? I didn't say Wevo, madam. Wow, madam, massa, shell up and then militant, massa, munjam, and I'm coming, starting the business. All right, let's start. Thank you all for your time. I want to appreciate you for being part of this great show. Without you, we can't have a success show. And I thank you for you being part of this great show. Let's start. Today, what has transpired? What went on today? By knowledge, I can be here and still be in Accra. My location now is coded. By technology, I can be here and still be in where? London. I can be here and still be in where? China. I can be here and still be where? Satumi, anywhere, any day, anytime. Let's start. You know something? What went on today? About 6 hours ago, when you go to Lithuanian airport, there are these people, instead of them to think wise and use what God has given to them, they are rather using the God given ability, God given talent in doing bad. You know what they have done? They smuggle cigarettes in a balloon, and when this balloon was up, transporting from one point to another point at the international airport, Lithuanian airport, the cigarette and a balloon, it stands still. Nobody is flying, no flight is going, no flight is going anywhere for about 6 hours. I tell you, it is not easy. The second one I want you to know. The second one I want you to know what went on, what is going on. Do you know when you go to China now, as I speak with you now, Typhoon Matmo, there is a wind called Typhoon Matmo. End of time, things will happen, eh? The wind, like what will happen in Panotoko, we will say, like last time, the crowd was saying, like if you are in China, they'll give it a name. What happened in China, like Ghana, like I said, and from Humatu, but in China, they have named it Typhoon Matmo. Typhoon Matmo is destroying things in China, and they are now looking for a place to evacuate over 347,000 people. It's not just small number. 347,000 people they have to evacuate because of the wind, Typhoon Matmo. What is happening in the world? Let me tell you what is happening in the Vatican City. The Pope Leo, the American Pope Leo, last 3 days he did something. He went and prayed over over a rock. And after that, today, Trump came out and told him something, not about praying for stone. So this is what Trump too is saying. The last one that I want you to know is that. Do you want to hear more before I allow you? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I am in the okay. Let me check my time. Okay, I have some time. I'll allow you to. Minister of France has just evacuated his position. He has left his position. Just 26 days in office. Is for 26. The whole prime minister is not going to be in office again. Do you know why? You can type to me, type to us, or call in. Mr. Producer, please allow 2 calls, just 2 calls. Where is Monaris? Monaris, where is Abinana? You have okay, I've seen you already. Please, Mr. Producer, allow just 2 calls. I want to receive 2 calls. Let them call before I come with my final what went on. And this segment again is sponsored by the today our father is fully sponsoring. You know what he's sponsoring of? If you're able to get the word will, you know what you're going to get? You're going to get data, you're going to get airtime, you're going to get momo. You will just put your number down. You put your number down. Oye Asare, you are welcome. you have to type whale. If you're able to type whale, you're going to get Momo. You give us your number. Either you want your any of your choice, Momo, airtime, or what data. Now per day. Eh? Person hear you, madam. Who benya sika every different chain. Who benya airtime every different chain. Who benya oh, I'm up for so a ding. Say, hey, Colin, as I spell for you, share, beside the apostle, forget. If I spell for you, I will not give you the price. I have to give you price now. Anytime I go, anywhere I go, I give price, I give gift. I cannot come here without giving you a gift. It's not fine now. You know what, you know what I mean. You know how we do it. As I spell it for you, how much will you pay me? Tell me. If you tell me, bread of Eden, you're welcome. Bread of Eden, can you hear me? I see you online. Petlin, who is ready to talk? Thank you. Okay, do you have something to say? What went on today? Oh, I have 2 minutes. Let's talk. Let's. Okay, what went on? Bread of Eden. What went on? Unmute your mic. Let's communicate. Petlin, unmute your mic. Let's communicate. Yes, who is ready? Because before my time. Okay, you said bread of life. Sorry, it's not bread. It's bread of Eden. Breath of Eden. Breath of Eden. Breath of Eden. All right. That is formally Winnie Winnie. All right. So unmute your mic. What went on? I have 2 minutes. Then I'll tell you the last one. Shabamba the brine. We just enter. Shabamba. Hey. Shabamba the brine. Where is forgive the brine? We want to win the honey. If you want to win the honey, I'm calling in Theater Tura. Please call, oh, call. Theater Tura is calling. He is calling. He is Mr. Producer. Please allow. Time is gone. Just one call. Just one call from Tatura. Tatura. Tatura is live. Sia, how are you doing today?
Natam, I'm doing fine by the grace of Yahweh. We bless you.
Do you know the name that you have mentioned?
In short, I'm giving you the name which suits.
You know, as you have mentioned the name just like that, you know, I can let you buy me cow just for mention that name.
I
All right,
expected
let's go.
honey
What
from
happened?
you.
What went on today? What went on today? Let's talk. Mama Day, you're welcome. Let's talk. What went on
Okay,
today?
yeah, bless you. Yeah, yeah, bless you for the opportunity. Yes, uh, this the happening that happened today. It was Nigeria. In short, when I checked how the thing managed to happen, so it is current happening now in Nigeria. Yes.
Thank you. What went on? A dead man has come back to life, living among among the living. On this note, because of time, let me end here. Let me check from the dashboard. Let me check here and see. I don't want to die. Okay. I want to appreciate you all for your time for being part of this great show. Tomorrow I will come and explain a spell to you. Well, with fire emoji. Until then, obrigado, senor.
All right. Those
The
people,
person
they
was
don't
saying,
plan. It looks like they don't have plan. That is why. If they have plan, they will not call this time.
Apostle, my video just, uh, the person that disconnected my video
Very well.
disconnects my. What happened is that the person was surprised to see what is happening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I
Apostle,
can
can you
hear
hear
you.
me?
I can hear you from my end
Yes.
here.
The person was surprised. The person was surprised to see how things are going.
All
The
right.
person normally joined the cool of the day, but today the cool of the day have taken another 10. So the person was so much surprised. So she's
All right.
calling
Then
me.
it
Oh
looks like the person did not plan. So let's teach the person how to plan. You have to
yes,
teach him the method, the
yes.
ways,
So
the tricks, the
so
techniques.
Oye Asari, you are not at the wrong place. You're actually at the good place at the right time. Yahweh bless you. So quickly, we thank God that I am back online. Yahweh bless all of you who have joined online. We appreciate you so much. And we thank God for your life. It is so that I start taking my 2 minutes, but I will try to catch up. We say we appreciate you so much, and we thank Yahuwah for your life, for even joining this season. So we are now on Plan Your Yom and Plan Your Yom with Yahuwah, with the working tips. Yes. So this segment is Plan Your Day, Plan Your Yom with the working tips. So with your mind, you are working with your brain, and we thank God that you are alive. Now will continue from where we left off on the working teams from the morning session. Yes, where we said we are actually on your work and your purpose. Your work and your purpose. You are created to this work for a purpose. You are created to this work on this earth for a reason. So we said for all that you are doing, it is geared towards you entering into your purpose, entering into what Yahweh has prepared for you. And we say, okay, to enter into that purpose, there's a road. Yes, there's a roadmap to your purpose. Apostle, can you hear me? But there's a background from your feet, there's a background from your end. Yes. So there's a way, there's a road to your purpose. And this road, we said there are a lot of things on the road. For you to achieve what the purpose that Yahweh have for you, there are a lot of on that road. You see a lot of people. Yes, some will try to stop you. Some will try to distract you. Some will start even to waste your time. You know where you are going, so you don't have to mind them. Then we said on this road there are tribulation, there are troubles. There are challenges, but you have to make sure you sail through. On this road, you also have to learn. Yes. And we said the final step for you to enter into your purpose is that there will be test. You will actually be tested. That is very important. So we said a lot of things why you should be tested. And we said most of the time people don't say what they do. Yes. So if you want to believe what people say, our man of Yah will say people will actually they expect you to inspect. Yeah. So we said a lot of things why it should be tested. And now we are on the marking scheme itself. This marking scheme, what will you actually be tested on? So if you be tested, what will you be tested on? You need to know. So that when it comes, you know that this is a test. And we said you will be tested. We said a lot of things. You'll be tested in faithfulness in little. Yes, on your road to your purpose. You are created on this earth to become a business man or a businesswoman. You are created on this earth to become a prophet. You are created on this earth to become a medical doctor. You are created on this earth to become an entrepreneur. Yes, you'll be tested before you enter, and you'll be tested in little. You see, you have to start from somewhere. You have to start a little. I've given scriptures on that, so we don't need to go that. And you'll be tested in another man's own. You see, if your purpose on this side to establish a school, you will first have to work in someone's school. So you'll be tested in another man's own. If your purpose to become a farmer, you will also be tested in someone's farm. That is how it works. So if you are tested another man's own,
That is why to show love, because in your purpose you need to show love. So if you're able to do well in another man's home, what it means is that you have portrayed that love, and that will help you to work on your purpose. Because anyone who have entered into his purpose, the person is carrying tool, is carrying a weapon that if you can destroy or you can scatter even the whole earth with the tool that in your hand. Then we say you will also be tested with money. Yes, don't look at me or don't watch me that way. Money is good, but you actually be tested with money. So Yahusha said, if you are not faithful in unrighteous money, who will commit you true riches? Money is not true riches. Money is a counterfeit of true blessings. So before you enter into your purpose, because anyone in his purpose will come to that. Maybe next in his purpose, he have all everything available. So before you can have all that is available, you'll be tested with the counterfeit. Before you be given the original, you'll be tested with money. So today, this Shabbat, as I promise you, now, for you to be tested with money, it also lead to another three tests that you have to fulfill. So the first three, then money will lead to another three, which we are starting one today. So you also be tested in your appetite for food and drink, food and water, appetite for food. So before you enter into your purpose, so let's look something quickly in the book of Matthew. In the book of Matthew, chapter 4, let's say verse 4, because of time. He said that he answered, that is Yahusha, it is written. That is the first test in the wilderness. Actually, the first test when you have money, the first test is food and water, food and drink. If you cannot pass that test, you cannot enter into your purpose. Yes. My father always said this, that someone who cannot control his appetite, someone who cannot who like eating, that person cannot die in his hometown. You actually die somewhere. So whenever you are about to enter into your purpose, you'll be tested with an appetite for food and water. Planning, what we mean is that planning, okay, let me my cameraman take the video, so as I'll be talking, and also those who are, you'll be enjoying the video. So just zoom the video, so those who can see me on video, I'm sure you can see me on Facebook Live, and those who can also hear me on 4B. So those who see me on video, now we have what you mean by plan your yom and plan your day. What you mean by that? Planning is actually apportioning time to an activity. Apportioning time to an activity, or arranging time with an activity, which is very important. Yes, which is very important. Now, so what do we mean by apportioning time to an activity? That's basically that is the explanation of what we mean by planning. Now, anytime you wake up in the morning, we'll be doing a lot of things about planning, but today in or you should plan your day with